Hi everyone, it's Simon Keeling here at weatherwave.net. It's Wednesday the 4th of November. Thanks again for watching. Been having a little bit of a play around with numbers. This might be a bit of a rambling look ahead, but yeah, I know you'll say so, what's new. But I just wanted to kind of go through a few things that I've been playing around with, just to see how things are developing out there as we go through next week and into beyond that. Sea surface temperature anomalies, first of all. This is from the 2nd of November. And interesting just to compare this chart with the chart from the 20th of August. So that was August, that's November. Just look in the Atlantic here, how that cooler water has drifted its way southwards on the November picture, look, and how the warmer water from the eastern coast of the States here has managed to penetrate a little bit further west from August into November. Other thing to notice as well is the El Nino event getting stronger in here between the two pictures. That's August and there's November. And also just notice as well how the Pacific isn't quite as warm compared to average as it was back in August. Now, of course, this El Nino event is being compared to the event of 1997. That's how sea temperatures looked in 1997. A notable thing here, yes, we've got cool water in the mid part of the Atlantic, but this extended to the coast of the States, and also this mass of cold that was in the Pacific Ocean at that time, and that isn't there at the moment. So that's not present at the moment. There's that warmer water, look, off the coast of the States, and there's the warm water in the Pacific. Now, it would need to cool down pretty dramatically in order for it to achieve this sort of status. And in 97, what that was doing was promoting a ridge in here, promoted the trough of the eastern parts of the States, and it also then led itself into kind of this sort of pattern coming in across the States. And if we just look at pressure during December 97, so this is from the 1st of December to the 31st of December 1997, you notice how pressure was below normal across much of the North Atlantic, above normal over Scandinavia, and here's that ridge across the western seaboard of the States. Now, predictions for the coming season, this is December, January, February, from the CFS, again shows us with the cold pool remaining in the Atlantic west of the UK, but generally warmer than normal waters around the UK, warmer than normal water as well, still in the Pacific from that El Nino event. But look how the warm water here has been eroded away by nearer normal water temperatures getting in. That is going to be having an impact on things as we head through the winter months, and it's been something that we've been elaborating on further with clients, with our private clients, over the last few days. So I think what this is doing is it's backing up the ideas, certainly that sort of profile is backing up the ideas that we've got of a wetter, milder December and January, and probably wetter, milder overall, but leaning into a cooler February. It's going to be an interesting one to see how this develops, particularly when we've got such warm water still in the Pacific Ocean, and when we've got this cooler stuff that's out in the middle part of the Atlantic, yet still this warmer ocean across the UK. That's really the way things are driving right now. Now, as far as what is coming up is concerned, the GFS really goes for the idea of the jet developing, and I think we've spotted a bit of a problem with the new within the new form of the GFS. Let's just take a look first of all at ECMWF. These charts, incidentally, are going to be available on our new WeatherWeb Premium site soon. Which I'll give you more information about. But this is the 500 millibar from the ECMWF. We've got the heights here in 24-hour intervals across the top. Now, watch what happens heading into the weekend and into next week. Notice how the jet stream is strengthening here. This is Friday. Look at the strength of the jet through here. Still got a ridge centered up here. But then as, excuse me, as this moves on into Saturday, the jet slipping through the UK, these troughs moving quickly eastwards with the flow. So in 24 hours time on Monday, that trough then through the UK, and this is embedded within the jet being blown eastwards, but is also promoting this ridge a little bit further east. But the story is that the jet is getting its act together. There's Tuesday. It's been a while since we've seen a jet this strong across the Atlantic. That just promotes the idea of unsettled windy weather. It's still there through Wednesday. There's Thursday. Yeah, bit of a ridge managing to build through, but the jet constantly breaking in again from the west, taking us into a significantly more mobile situation than we've seen for some time. So I think what's happening here is that the GFS is overdeveloping the lows a little bit in the jet stream. Certainly things will develop and it will become noticeably more unsettled and windy next week, but these lows seem to be deepening off a little bit too quickly. I think it's at about T+144. So where would it be? Let's just think. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. No, it's not actually. It's less than that, isn't it? It's a T+84s. It seems to be deepening them off too much. And actually, whilst they are deeper lows than we've seen and more vigorous than we've seen, if I just knock it on by a couple more, it's probably making a little bit too much of those low systems coming through headed into next week. So I think it's just something to be aware of. Yeah, the jet stream is certainly going to strengthen. And with that sort of jet, you would expect to get windy, unsettled conditions. And we are going to see gales, if not severe gales. But I think we just need to be careful for picking out individual systems more than, let's say, 3 days in advance, and then flagging up the warnings too much, because I'm not sure that the depressions will get quite as vigorous as indicated. Although, like I say, still the risk of gales or severe gales. Okay, I told you it was going to be a bit of a rambling one. I just wanted to talk you through a few points there. But once again, thanks for watching. Do spread the word, tell your friends about what we're doing here at weatherweb.net. But whatever you're doing, thanks again for watching. Keep the sun shining, and bye for now.